Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to review Katangari Goes to Town. It's a Nollywood movie. The main character here is Katangari, right? So Katangari is this man who lives in a community. I don't want to call it a village, right? And he works as one of the vigilante. And he's so good at his job that the police are beginning to have a problem with him. Like, if there's crime going on, he's the one that's going to solve it and get the criminals to the station, right, before the police do that. And the police are starting to feel threatened by him. He expressed it that he made it look like they were not good at their jobs. And they had even reported him to the local chief, and the local chief also complained like he was doing too much. I just kind of like, I sort of found that exchange weird. Like, why would you complain that someone is doing too much when they are doing the right thing, right? But definitely there was politics involved in that. And anyway, we didn't get to see the bottom of that anyway, because when Katangari goes to his house, he receives a visitor that came from town, from Abuja. This visitor came to tell him that his cousin, Chief Bello, had passed away, and Chief Bello had requested that he, Katangari, should be present at the reading of the will, right? And Katangari initially said he didn't want to go. He just did not have any relationship with his cousin. He didn't want to have any relationship with any of his family. He just liked to live his life in solitude in the village. And the woman tells him that if he doesn't come for the reading, he will not get to the deed. He won't get the deed to the land that he lives, the deed to the land where he built that house, because the land doesn't belong to him originally. It actually belonged to Chibelu, right? So that was what was used to get him to go to Abuja. The lady had even told him that they've already paid for his flight tickets to get to Abuja, right? But he was like, he doesn't do flights. He's going to go with Shagari. And honestly, I thought Shagari was like his friend or his younger brother or something. Only for me to discover that Shagari was the Pijoka that he used to go to Abuja. It was quite funny, right? But I liked it. Katangari goes to Abuja and he sees the rest of his family. Chief Bello had a wife before he passed, and he also had an ex-wife. The ex-wife had 2 children for him. So Chief Bello's wife is Sophia, his ex-wife is Kulan, and Udan has 2 children for Chief Bello. They are Wash and Chatong. They are twins. The lady who comes to call Katangari from the village is Chief Bello's PA, and her name is Mima. And then Chief Bello's business partner, Audu, Chief Bello's personal pastor, Pastor Dominion. These were the people that were at the reading of the will. And the lawyer, yes, the lawyer who was in charge of the whole will reading stuff was Yunusa, right? So they were all there, and the video, Yunusa had played the video for them. It was a pre-recorded video. Chief Bello talking to them, and he told them that if he believes that by the time they watched that video, he would have been dead. And the reason he's saying that is because he knew, no, not that he suspected, he knew that someone else after his life, someone was trying to kill him. And he even got a PI, a personal investigator, right, to investigate to find out who was trying to kill him. But the investigator just suddenly turned up dead. And he knew that very soon that person was trying to kill him. We get him too, right? And so that's why he requested Katangari be there. Because Katangari is an ex-police officer and he's a very good detective, and he wants Katangari to use his forte to help him to find the person who had killed him. That was what the video was about. And that once Katangari has solved the case, then the real will be read. The will where the properties will be shared, right? So that real will be read after Katangari has solved the case. Okay, so I kind of found that weird. I had a little issue with that because I'm just trying to imagine the realistic possibility of making a recording saying that someone is trying to kill and they don't know the person, and they know they're going to die. So somebody should help find out who, like, I don't know, is it just me? It doesn't feel like something that can really happen. It doesn't feel like something that can really happen. And if he suspected that one of them was trying to kill him, it's something that I feel he would have figured out on his own, right? He didn't have to wait to die before he calls Katangari to help him to find the person. I just found it weird. So basically, that's what the whole movie was about. Katangari then orders everybody to stay in the house. He orders that nobody leaves until he solves the case, right? It was just Agatha Christie generally. So that was the feeling I got. That was what I just appreciated. Like, I think it's the first Nigerian movie where they are doing this kind of investigative story with the Agatha Christie feel. So it's a new one. I like that. It's a new one for Nigerian stories. I don't want to say more than that. I want to try and make it non-spoiler as possible. I don't want to reveal too much. So that's it. And well, at the end of the day, Katangari was able to get the person. And I kind of like the person who was behind the death anyway. I kind of like suspected the person from the get-go. I just had that hunch, maybe because I've read a lot of investigative mystery stories. So I just knew, sort of. And I wasn't disappointed that was the person. So the movie is nice. It's nice. It's a new one. I think it's a new one for Hollywood. And I encourage you to get the movie and watch it yourself so you can enjoy it. So I'd like to end this review here. See you in the next one. Bye.